One.
Okay, this is just going to be a club assembly, and we've got Charlotte online, and it looks like Howard and me and David. But what we really need to do is figure out what we're going to do when the district governor is here on the 27th of October. We need some ideas, suggestions, so that we can fill out the Rotary Central, so that the district governor will think we're doing something. And so many of our projects have been physical. We can't do Boys and Girls Club for Halloween. We can't do adoption. We haven't heard about the Angel Tree. And Challenge Air is not on.
Well, I'm doing the veterans thing September 26th because I had to put it off because we're in the middle of the move and it wasn't a good time. But I have it scheduled for September 26th and I'm doing it through the club.
Okay, very good. And you expect how many people? Around 200?
No, I wasn't able to get the media thing because of the election and all the scandals. I mean, trying to get on TV now with everything that's going on. I'm going to tell you how many. I'm going to look it up. Well, I'm looking on my screen. So.
Now, what is this called? The higher education or?
I'm doing a 4-hour reading program for the Wounded Warriors to help them to find employment because they're right now they're 20 a day killing themselves.
Oh my gosh!
And
Wow.
yeah, 20 a day.
What's
And
the actual program called?
it's mega speed reading. Let's see. Here it is. Mega speed reading. I have
Speed reading.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 10 people signed up. I was hoping to have a couple of hundred. I sent out letters to a dozen newspapers, but there's just so much news right now between the scandals and the riots and the virus and the people out of work, plus the news.
What about Bob? Can he not send it out to his class?
He was supposed to, I don't know. All I know is I tried. I contacted CNN. I contacted Cavuto. I contacted MSNBC. I sent stuff out.
Bob?
I haven't been bothering him. I know he's trying to get his life together right now because he's transitioning, and I didn't want to put any pressure on him. He's got a lot on his plate, and I didn't want to make more for him. But usually I get a good response when I try to do shows. I usually get shows, but like I said, right now, I mean, there's really serious news going on. People are getting shot in the street. Cops are getting killed. People are getting killed. There's bombs. How do you tell them? I read fast. Would you like to do that? It's like,
Well, today the Dallas police chief resigned.
yeah, it's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Renee Hall.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
She herself a D on her handling of the bridge riot. And so anyway,
So that's why I've tried. I tried radio. I tried newspapers. I tried everything, and I've contacted people. And I have contacted people who work with veterans, and I'm doing a lot of Rotary meetings. I'm doing 1 to 3 Rotaries a week, and I mention at every meeting that I'm helping, because Rotary clubs often work with veterans, not all of them, but many of them, or they know of veteran organizations, and I told them to go to berglearning.com and click on Wounded Warrior, and I would let any wounded warrior. And I said, "If you really want to just be a veteran and come," I said, "I got plenty of room. I'm going to work anyway. Might as well have more people." So I'm.
Send me that information. Do you mind if I send it to our clubs in England?
No, let me give you my.
Well, go ahead and send
I'm writing it right now on the chat window. It's just.
No, go ahead and send it to me in an email so that I'll have it.
Okay.
And that
Okay.
way I'll have it and I can forward it on to them.
Well, here's something we could do if you wanted to do a fundraiser with a speed reading workshop. I could do that, or a learning workshop, and had people sign up, and you use the money to pay for something for a charity or orphans or whatever you want. I mean, I'm willing to volunteer a workshop to help you.
Yeah. At this time, I don't think people are really ready to go out and spend a lot of money.
What's online? Well, we could do something for an hour, like how to learn faster, and then have product at the end if they want to buy it. And I have to
Okay.
keep a little of it because I have to pay too sharp,
Oh yeah.
you know.
Okay.
But
That's the thing. We were trying to sell those the mixed nuts that American Airlines. They haven't had much luck.
people, there's two groups of people right now. There are people who are surviving, and there are people that are doing really, really well. Most people are surviving. It's really very sad what's happening. That the average person is struggling in a way they never struggled before, and
If you notice, I sent out. Well, you didn't get a statement, and Charlotte didn't. But I sent out bills again, invoices, and I put out people owing.
there's some kind of noise. I don't hear you.
I don't know. Charlotte, is that you?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Okay, I sent out billing, and through Club Runner, and I put people owing, the members owing dues. Well, it went back all of our membership forever. And so even people that haven't been in the club for 10 years, I'm getting people calling, but I think John DeLucci is going to join us again.
Oh, good.
And then Don Carter had resigned from the Capel Club in April.
Oh.
I think he's going to join us. And
Oh,
there was somebody else that we may join because I sent him a bill.
oh, okay.
In the club.
And I did send out the thing I sent you my bio. I think I sent you a bio.
I think so. Charlotte, did I get your bio?
No.
Okay, we need that.
Yeah, I sent that out. You asked me to send it and I did.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm willing to volunteer if it'll help. If it's something you could put in, we could do a 1 hour or 90-minute how to learn anything faster, and I'd be happy to do that. And you could offer it to kids, or you could offer it to schools, or you could offer it to whoever. And now you're looking for something you could offer, so I would do that.
Yeah. Send it to Pam Blankency and tell her what you want to do and let her advertise it on the district website.
Okay. Send that to me in an email when this is done, because I can't write anything, or else you're gonna have it in the video. It won't be a clean video.
Okay. So Pam, you're gonna email Pam.
Okay, and send me your email. I don't know what it is.
Okay, it's all those that you. Oh well,
Yeah.
You send it through Club Runner.
Okay.
And okay, Charlotte, give us an
Yeah.
update on your situation.
So, been working on things down in Mobile, trying to get a place. We decide on one, and then that market is so hot down there that people would snap it up. And so finally, we got one, and we had it written up to make an offer. And then Bob get a text from a guy he knew who said he wants him to come work for him in Dallas. So it's like, okay, so we didn't put that one in. So now Bob is entertaining this offer, which he doesn't really have all the details of yet, to stay here, because he would rather stay here. I like Mobile, but he'd rather stay here. So and I think it's just because there are issues with the job. So now we're sort of waiting to see, after I've been killing myself, to get the house ready to put on the market and get a house down there, and all of a sudden, boom, now we've got to wait for probably 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
you'll be in Dallas for the next 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, they're offering a position. We just don't have the details of it, so he doesn't know if it's going to be better or not. He just, that's what we're waiting on.
Tyler?
No, he's just in Mobile Monday through Friday, and then here on the weekends sometimes.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, if you have any suggestions other than, for service projects and something like that for the,
Hard to do.
it's hard to do anything. I know some of the other clubs are what to do, food banks and, you know. Oh, that was another thing, on the district governor's wife, she has her project as a polio. So we usually give a gift for that. So is $200 okay to give for that, for the polio for the district governor's wife?
Sure.
Is that-
I'm okay with that. Oh, you could put down, I'm doing like 2 or 3 Rotary clubs a week, and I'm volunteering I give every Rotary club my program as a gift, and then I ask them if they want to sponsor a school, and if they do, I give them the program for 10% of the $1,500, like $197, and then they have the program, and then I give it to the school of their choice for a year.
Okay, well then when you send me an email on this, you can include everything that you're doing.
But nobody asks for it. I mean, they buy the program, and then in a year, no one's giving it to a school, and I'm willing to do it. It's not like I volunteer and they don't follow up, and I don't understand why they wouldn't give it to a school. I'm not charging them anything.
Maybe there's a school close to where you live that you can donate it to.
I'm just telling you what's happening. It's kind of strange to me that, I offer it, and I would do it, but they don't follow through, and I don't really know why. I haven't figured that out.
It is weird.
Yeah, but I can't contact the school for them. I don't know who to contact. I don't know where they are.
It just opened up. Some of the schools in Dallas opened up today online. Irving's not gonna open up until the end of the month, I think. And
Well, if you want to donate one of my programs to one of those schools from our club, I could do that, and that would be a project.
okay.
I'm trying to help.
My next door neighbor, she's a teacher, she's a math, but maybe she could talk to the principal.
Okay, I'm willing to do that. That way you could.
They're doing online, so.
Yeah, this is online. It's an online program, so
Okay.
if it'll help, I'm trying to do something to help. That's all.
Okay.
And I do a live thing too. If they wanted like an hour or half an hour with me to work with the kids, I can do 5,000 people at once. So it's pretty.
Wow. It'd be nice to get 5,000.
It's never. Yeah, I know. I mean, I get 20 or 30 or 40. I don't get 5, but I could do 5,000.
Yeah. Well, one of the things we did, I had sent a couple of the rotary masks over to my friends in England.
Yeah.
And so instead of us, it cost me more to send them over there than it probably cost me for them. But anyway, the money, instead of her reimbursing me, they're putting it in to their food bank project. So I've donated it to their food project over there.
Okay.
And some of the other things they're doing is really neat. And trying to see what else is going on. I talked to, like I said, I talked to Julia over at the Boys and Girls Club, and they're not opened up yet. Because I have a lot of the soaps and everything that I was saving to give to them, but they're not open.
The whole
normally
world,
during
yeah.
the summer, they have 300 kids. They had 30, and
Must be very hard for them.
it's hard. And I know some of the bigger clubs are doing, some things. White Rock is doing the trash pickup around the lake, but they do that at the same time as our district roundtable, so we're online. This weekend, starting Thursday, is the Zone Institute in Houston, and if you register for that, you can attend these sessions on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and you have to register, and I can send you that link if you want to register if you're interested.
I'm really busy with the move and everything.
Okay.
But one of the things you want to make sure you wanted to get David installed officially. I wanted to remind
you
you.
can just continue, I guess, or whatever.
Charlotte, would you be able to do it this year at all, or you want David to do it, or can you handle it? And if,
Charlotte, do you want David to do it, change over, or do you want to take it over when you find out that you're going to stay here?
If David doesn't mind, that might be easier, and then I can just kind of start,
okay.
and do a whole year. Because I feel like I've messed up the year so badly anyway.
No, you haven't.
It's not your fault.
Louder.
Stuff happens.
Okay. David wants to say something. I'm telling him to talk louder.
Okay.
what I was suggesting, I was good with the president as long as we need it. And if you wanna wait, and then if you want to write off this year, then when they select president, I will nominate you, and I think everybody will vote for it.
Yeah.
And then you will be president in 21, 22. If
Sorry.
that's where you want to do it, this year, and you ought to have a whole year. I mean, you gotta be president. However, we can work it.
Yeah, but
Okay.
just so that David can get all the information from district, then I
Yeah.
think we should move it over to David as president.
Okay.
That sounds good.
Is that
I'm
fair?
okay. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Okay, and I was trying to get, hoping that there'd be other people online that we could get some ideas from them, either individually. We are in 6 states now, or 5 states since you're not going to Alabama. But
Maybe she is. She doesn't know yet.
That's right.
we're in 5 states. So we need to individually, if we can, working with some local clubs, piggyback onto them to see how we can help. And I tried to promote this last year, and a lot of people just, they have their projects, they're tight knit, and anyway, but we've offered. But Charlotte, do you have any ideas on what could be done up in your area as far as maybe you're volunteering with the rescue, animal rescue?
Well,
Charlotte? Hello, Charlotte?
I think we ought to try to.
She's there, but I don't hear her.
See if they're gonna do anything.
Okay.
Maybe she's. Oh, she's muted. She's muted. She's muted.
I think because her dogs are barking. Why don't you unmute her, David? No, right there, that little mark.
The little red thing.
Yeah. Unmute. There it is. Unmute. S unmute. Okay.
Oh, someone else just came. Oh, that's
Well,
Charlotte.
that's the same number.
Yeah.
It's me again. For some reason, I couldn't hear anything, so I just
Well, you
left the
got
meeting.
muted. Yeah, you got muted.
Okay.
Now, with you work with the animal rescue, aren't you up there in your area?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Put that as a project for you, okay, and put it in. Send me what you're doing, because we can count
Okay.
that as a service project.
And
Okay.
our food for the Mexican TV.
Yeah, we'll still try to do our food for the
We
Mexican
need some
TV.
more money.
We need about $600. I don't know, the old club, Hispanic club, gave us 600, and I don't know, we do have money in the bank if we could get another 600 from our club for that project.
Well, I was gonna
We could try to raise money,
try to ask other clubs.
yeah,
For
we
like $50.
Yeah. but we're gonna see, but if we can't, can we get $600 from the club since we haven't done Ryla or anything? And we
Is-
do
is
have
it there?
$6,000.
Is it there to use?
Yeah, we have money.
Okay.
I'll get a statement out,
Okay. I'm fine with that if it helps people. How do you feel, Charlotte?
I'm sorry, say that again?
So if they want to use the money to help with that project, I'm okay with that.
Oh, yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay, so that's $600, and then we will try to see if any other clubs want to help us out. But if not, whatever the difference is, like I said, we have 600 that the Dallas Evening Club donated,
Okay.
which was a surprise. And
So what we're looking at, we have been just going into Walmart in Harlingen. And the health department people come with us, they have a list. We get carts and gather up all the stuff, typically 11 or 12 carts. And last year, I think we had $1,200.
right.
They take it over to their building, and then they give it to the nurses who work in Mexico, and they distribute it. but sometimes they get hassle trying to cross the border with this much stuff. We've been told that H-E-B and Walmart have stores in Mexico, and we may be able to just come in, give them an order, and then they could just go into the store in Mexico
Okay.
and pick the stuff up and don't have to worry about getting it into the country.
I tried to look online last night from Walmart, and yes, they do have stores in Matamoros, but I didn't see how to get it paid for and how to get it picked up or whatever. We have to work with the nurses.
That's not gonna be online. And H-E-B's headquarters is in San Antonio, about 2 blocks from where we have a timeshare. And
You,
now they might be settled down enough that we can go talk to them.
they
But
might,
anyway,
it might
they
be,
might be able to donate some food.
it might be cheaper to buy it in Mexico anyway, because Mexico tends to be less expensive.
Well, we get a pretty good discount. I mean, pretty good sales down there anyway. I mean, we buy for 41 or 42 families, and it's about a month for $1,200. So that's pretty cheap for.
Basically, for $1, you can feed a family for a day.
So.
It's not what we would like to eat, but it, let's say
Right.
rice and beans, our doctor says rice and beans will keep you alive.
Which is
But
better
like
than the
Robin
other,
Hood-
better than the other
Huh?
option, better than the other option.
Right. Well, a couple of years ago when we were down there, it's been a long couple, but we were in the clinic, and this guy was in the recovery room or whatever. Anyway, just resting, and David asked the doctor what was wrong. He said, "Well, he's dying of starvation." So David gave malnutrition, and so David gave her a couple of $100. The next time we were down there,
A year later,
he was up and about, and he had survived
he was alive.
for a
and
couple of $100.
Saved his life.
You know, it goes a long way down there.
Wow.
So,
Wow, that's a
anyway,
good deed. That's a nice deed.
Yeah. And, let's see. Well, do y'all have anything else? I don't know what else.
That's all I could think of.
Okay, somehow we're gonna tell them I'm gonna be president.
Yeah, we're gonna make a note. We'll send out an email to the members during our club assembly with there were 4 officers based online that, you're going to do the Wounded Warrior. First of all, David will continue as president for this year, and Charlotte will continue for next year upon approval. Usually in December is when we have elections.
Does she need to go back to pet again, or because she's trained her? Does she need to go to the training again? Because she's been trained.
Yes, every year they write, because you hear what the district governor,
Oh.
the new theme is, all the new stuff, and it's worth it
It'll
to
be
go.
Max, and she's got to tell you what she wants.
Yeah. Now, I have not heard from our AG.
Well, he came to me.
He's come to 2. He was going to come to our last installation. He got waylaid, and so he should be contacting us to let us know about the district governor's visit and all that.
Is that going to be at the
I don't-
Dendy's? Is that going to be at the Dendy's house?
No, it's going to be online.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes
And
sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
They wanted to do it earlier. I said, well, we have speakers lined up. And so he said, well, we will be the last one. So that's good. I mean, it's only October. So
Yeah, that's
anyway,
good.
And in December.
Yeah. So, but anyway, I'll make a list of what we've decided, and if anybody, I mean, this was a board. We call this a board meeting since we are the board. And
Makes-
well, we are. You're the secretary. I'm treasurer.
Dig.
David's president, and Charlotte was president-elect.
Yeah.
So, anyway, we've got 4. So
Yeah, I don't think there are any other board members. Oh, wait, we do. We have people that are officers.
Well, Dick Sterner is the international.
Right.
Because he does some, last year I think he contributed $1,000 toward the dialysis machine in India.
Right.
But it was supposed to be under our club, and I think they put it under his name. And he never did get a lot of information about it after that. And then, Lisa is foundation.
And Bob, I think, is veterans.
Yeah, yeah. So, but those are committees.
Okay,
Not
I see.
really.
Not really board
So,
member. Okay, so do
yeah,
you
the
want to
board,
wrap
like-
this up then? We got what we
Yeah, I
needed.
think so, but I'll send you a list of what I have, and then you can put it to an email to the members. And since it's already almost 6:30, and I've gotta go feed the cats across the street.
It's 7:30 here, so.
Charlotte, you are on 2 lines.
Oh, okay.
She's muted on one though. She's muted on
She's
one.
muted on one, and then so you must have 2 lines going.
Well, I left the meeting, but anyway,
It didn't
yeah.
buy that.
It didn't buy that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do what we decided and just send me an email to remind me what I need to do and we'll get it done. Do you want me to ring the
Okay,
bell?
I think we noticed something. Just a minute.
Well, I'm saying, I'm working on a new lighting system,
Oh.
and I think our picture, that looks pretty good.
Yeah, he's doing a light reflection and all this behind, and
The light, and we have a TV monitor in front of us, and then the light is behind that, kind of the,
he just spent 3 weeks doing this little light thing. He could have had my kitchen done. Okay. Okay. Thank you, y'all, and have a safe week. Goodbye.
Thank you, John. Goodbye.
you know,
See you in 2 weeks.